Hi, this is Jeong. I'm going to explain about lexical scoping used in Go. So, as we talked about in the class earlier, what is the definition of lexical scoping? So, it means the variable lookup occurs in the namespace in which the variable is declared. Variables are resolved based on where the function are defined rather than they're called. So let's take a look at this simple example. We have our main entry point using the main package and using the standard library, and we define the global variable. And now, if we see here, we have a function, an inner function, and our main, we're only calling the outer. And inside of the outer, it will also invoke another function called inner. And if you take a look at this function, it it's trying to look up first of all like if there's any local variables, but inside of this scope of the inner, there's not a local variable exists. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna rely on the lexical scoping using Go, and it's gonna look where the variable, it's gonna look at the namespace. It's gonna look up the variable in the namespace where the function is defined. So where's this function defined? And as you see here, it's defined in the global namespace. And that's where our variable is. So x has a global. And so this, even though it has the same name, but because of the lexical scoping in Go, it won't be used. That's why we have a squiggly error right down here, because in one of the earlier tutorials, I talked about this special rule in Go, which if there's any unused variable, it will simply raise an error. So I'm just gonna comment it out. And as we all expected, if you run this program, yeah, the output, as you see, will be global.